Hello and welcome to what's in this week's Oban Times with me, Sandy Neal.
And me, Kathy Griffiths.
And me, Fiona Scott.
Well, here we are, all three of us back again, ready to give you a little insight into just some of the stories that are in the Oban Times this week. You can read all the stories and lots more online by going to obantimes.co.uk or by picking up a printed copy in newsagents, supermarkets and petrol stations. But what's in this week's paper, I hear you ask? Well, the results are in. The council says senior secondary pupils across the region are celebrating after achieving impressive results in their SQA exams. So, congratulations, well done, hard work paid off. Sadly, on a slightly less celebratory note, council tax could go up by 3% to plug the council's projected £8 million budget gap next year. Ooh. Boo.
Boo.
Like we really need another price hike.
I know, but it's it's going to go to a vote. It's just projected, so no need to panic just now. But it's possibly on the cards. The Isle of Mull lost its big Calmac ferry for 4 days when it dashed up to the Western Isles to replace the MV Hebrides, which was being repaired for a second fault within a week. Oh, what did the islanders on Mull think about that? You can pretty much guess right there where you're sitting or standing now. Concerns have been raised about a consultation on the future of Oban Bay. Councillors have unanimously backed plans to extend Oban's North Pier. And after a pandemic-enforced absence of 2 years, the Killin Highland Games made a warm and sunny welcome return to the games circuit. Now, I could just say that I did 2 agricultural shows back to back and I am exhausted. I slept in this morning. I don't care who knows it. Now everyone knows it. And it was a bit of a mad dash into work this morning. But the stories and the pictures are now in. Many chowing down on their venison burgers at Saturday's Lorn show on Tranley Beach were unaware of the tension rising in the Champion of Champions ring. You can find out exactly why that was in this week's paper. And we have a story about 2 fathers and 2 sons in Mull and Iona Pipe Band and why Friday's Bunessan show was such a moving event for them. Kathy, what have you got for us?
Well, I'm staying on the Isle of Mull, actually. It's if you live on Mull, you really should go along to a meeting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Tobermory High School. This is a community engagement session being hosted by Argyll and Bute Council, who are about to put in a bid for some Scottish Government funding to potentially get a new school campus for the island. So there's no sort of fixed details as to where this campus would be. Some people at one end of the island think it should be in Tobermory. Then you've got others who say it should be in Craigmuir, because of course we've got lots of families out on the Ross of Mull who at the moment their sort of older children are having to travel off island to go to school in Oban. So this is a very, very early stage chit chat, I suppose, about ideas. But Mull Community Council last week said they really want people to go along to this meeting and just, have a say, just talk to people about what the potential is, and most importantly, show their support that Mull really does need a new school campus. So we know it clashes slightly with the Salon show that's also on tomorrow, that's Thursday. So don't exhaust yourselves too much, but if you can, there's that meeting at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Thursday, Tobermory High School. So get yourselves along there. Okay, Fee, what have you got?
Yeah, well, I headed north last weekend, right on the edge of the Oban Times patch. Went to Glencoe for the 50th anniversary of Glencoe Boat Club. The Lochleven-based group have went from strength to strength since its formation in 1972, and members past and present, along with various organisations and visitors from across the region, joined together for the 2-day event. So you can read all about that in this week's paper and view our 50th anniversary photo gallery online at obantimes.co.uk. Oban Pride will be marching into town this September, and the team have been busy putting some amazing plans in place for a fun-filled family day out. This year's march is the first since the inaugural Oban Pride in 2019, and it will take place on Saturday, September the 10th. There's more exciting news in this week's sports section. Tunnel racing driver Jodie Sloss made her debut at Silverstone last weekend in her second GT Cup appearance, while Oban Lorn RFC are busy preparing for their annual tennis tournament. Golf Supremo Bob McIntyre was taking a break from the European Tour and was one of the stars at the Glencrutton Pro-Am. West Highland Yachting Week has been and gone, and we've got a picture special on that. And there's also news from Oban Saints, golf from Seal, and all the latest shinty as well.
Thank you very much, Fee. That is lots and lots jam-packed into the sports pages. We love hearing from you and getting your pictures and stories. So please, why not email us at editor@obantimes.co.uk, or you can message us on Facebook. But I think that is pretty much it from us this week. Don't forget to pick up a copy of your Oban Times or read it online. So with that, it's goodbye from me, Sandy Neal.
Goodbye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
And bye from me, Fiona Scott. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.